What's the deal? Party people in the place to be on this Saturday. What is the deal? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? The Prince is up in here. What's cracking? I see y'all. Holla at your boy, Murfreesboro in the building. Peace. Listen, we're approaching 57,000 subscribers. Somebody said, "What's your Cash App, Zoe?" I don't know it by heart, but one of the admins, one of the moderators know it. And if you guys could post it, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. We're getting close to 57,000 subscribers, right? Getting close. And what's killing me is that last Zolo show was crazy. If you follow me on Instagram, at Mr. Zowhat, you know that I posted 2 pictures that contain the entire book list that we laid out on that show. You know, how to survive quarantine with your significant other without ruining a relationship. So, come to find out, and I was just going off the dome and looking at, my Audible and my Kindle, and I wasn't really paying attention to how many books it were, but it was 21 books. And we created those little placards, and I posted it on my Instagram and on my Facebook. Back to the 57,000 subscribers, like 56,800 subscribers. And we've been hovering at 56 for a good solid, 6 months, We gain a lot of followers, we lose a lot of followers. And I'm not in the business of placating to anybody, right? I just come on and I speak what I speak. So I'm not in the business of that. There it is right there. The Cash App somebody asked about, right? I'm not in the business of placating or conforming to what you want to hear or what you think I should say. I'm not in that business. But what really bugs me, I think, if you got damn near 57,000 subscribers and one of the best shows, in my opinion, because I don't even really listen to the shows like that. I don't go back and listen back. Once they're recorded, they're recorded. It's rare that I go back and listen. I'm like, are all of the followers, subscribers on YouTube aware of the show's existence? Because it's only at 9,000 views. With 56,000 subscribers, going on 57,000 subscribers, how is it that shit is only at 9,100 views? I don't understand that. I hear a lot of times, and mind you, 3,700 of those views were calculated the moment we got off the air. So I just don't understand, are people not getting notifications? Did they not turn on notifications? If they have turned on their notifications, do they notice that certain shows they get notified for, but other shows, thank you so much. I'm just concerned and confused. Now, I was talking with Tone, and he was saying the same thing. Numbers are down across the board. And I'm saying, is that contrived? Somebody said I get all of the notifications. Okay, great. Is it contrived or is it? I mean, because if it's natural, then that must mean the content is old. Nobody really gives a fuck about it. It doesn't have any importance to people's lives in particular. And I'm just asking a question. That last show was a powerful show. Right? The quarantine show. Very powerful show. So, just across the board, everything is down. And I'm just wondering, maybe it's a combination of things. But it's very interesting. It's very interesting. I just wanted to jump in and ask you guys' opinion, what y'all think. That's true. If you're on the phone, you don't know when the show comes on. You're not gonna, well, maybe you get the notification. That's a good point. I've heard of the term shadow banning, but I've never understood what it is and what it means. What up? I see everybody in here. Everybody hit that like button for me. Everybody hit the like button for your brother Zoe. And that's interesting. If they're monetizing the videos and making money off of the videos, it doesn't make sense for them to then shadow ban the videos that they're creating commerce off of. So, Thank you, Jamila Williams. Jamila from Jamil, meaning beautiful in Arabic. What up, what up, what up, what up? Motherfucker ain't shaved in months. Looking like a goddamn fur ball. I think the message plays a role too. I definitely think the message plays a role. Thank you, Ashley. Georgia. Hey, Weems. Thank you, sir. January, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. January Weems. Something to consider. And then also, Dash is shut down until further notice. Right? That's shut down until further notice. So I'll be doing, I guess, Zolo Mansions, hopefully. But I wanted to just get with y'all and kind of talk about it a little bit. Yeah, it's buffering. Oh, I'm sorry, love. Please forgive me. I still urge everybody to be safe. Wash your hands. To all of the black YouTube content creators, you think so? I believe you. Right? So if anybody has any ideas, I'm open to ideas. Right? I'm open to ideas. Different topics. You know, you can always email me your topic at VOR106 at, yes, for real, at gmail.com. VOR106 at gmail.com. Yes. No, LA is beyond beautiful right now. When I tell you right now, LA in city terms is like a baddie. Bad, baddie. Like a 12, like a 14. Yes, there's a full lockdown coming. You can believe that. Please, don't get that twisted. There is a full lockdown coming. And I think, because, I think that's another interesting, really interesting question. Thanks, Brandon. Good looking. Mr. Smith. I think that's a very interesting question to pose. If, say, 85% of people across the country have flattened the curve by staying at home, why are the numbers still rising exponentially? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a statistician. But that's just something, question. Like, what? A lot of people are at home. Like, you get on the freeway here in LA, because of new tests. Okay. I like that. I can smoke a bag of that. A new positive test. There we go. I like that. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Joji24. Thank you. I appreciate that. Man, if y'all want to do the Sophia Hidden Goddess topic, I can do that. That's why I always say, whatever topics you guys want me to cover, don't trip. Just email them to me, man. VOR106 at gmail.com. Hit the like button, everybody. And there are a lot of businesses that are thriving right now. Like, food delivery services are thriving. I'm not talking about Uber and stuff like that. I'm talking about that pre-packaged food. Yeah. That's thriving. Pharmacists, accountants. Right? Some businesses are doing okay. Have you talked about doing body cleanses during this time? That would be good. Yeah, the food prep people are doing well. 1984, yeah. Man, I don't know. It's going to be a different world. I'll tell you that. It's going to be a different world. I can tell you that. Uber Eats. That's funny. Yeah, it's going to be a new society for sure. I mentioned that on the Zoe What show. I mentioned that. ID 2020. Thank you, Derek, for posting that. Thank you. And everybody who can and has, thank you. That's a good topic. Your sister just went to paradise. You need a good word. If that means your sister transitioned, just keep in mind, man, science copied spirituality. Science is linear, logical, scientific method. It's in a box in the way that it produces answers about the physical world. But science, its roots are spiritual, right? You don't get chemistry without, right? You don't get astronomy without astrology. And I say all of that to say, the first law of thermodynamics tells us that energy can never be destroyed. It can only change form. And a lot of times, because of, the underdeveloped human mind and psyche, for time immemorial, we saw death as the end. It's over. Ain't no coming back from death, right? But as science has validated a lot of what spirituality had been saying, energy can never be destroyed. It's about a transition, right? And although you don't have physical access to your sister anymore, that doesn't mean she doesn't exist anymore, right? That doesn't mean she's not still with you. And what's so ill about it, right? The shit that's so ill is that your grandfather, your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather's DNA and genes are still in you now. You're alive. You are an ancestor. The ancestors live through you. Right? So she's not gone. You guys share a mother and a father. That means her DNA is in you. The DNA that makes what she is in you. So don't trip. Celebrate the life and the time you had with her. Let it ride. Let it ride, because everybody has their date, Everybody has their time. So, think back. Remember her and appreciate her. Remember and appreciate. Because there's going to be a time when people are going to have to do the same thing for you. She shines. There you go. I love it. I love it. Air button. And if you can, hit the super chat. For all those who already done that, we thank you. Denmark just passed a law that requires mandated vaccines for COVID-19. Pay attention. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I certainly agree. We got 140 likes up in this mug. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you guys on food? How are you guys on provisions? Because you got varying, amounts of time coming from different people. Jamila, thank you. You got varying amounts of time coming from different people, but some people for like 6 to 10 weeks. That's what Bill Gates just said. Then, you have Trump's doctor also saying 10 weeks, 12 weeks or more. And again, the theory of this is flattening the curve. If everybody is constantly interacting with everybody, this thing is going to spread like wildfire. But if everybody stays at home, everybody stays sheltered, then you flatten out the curve. Appreciate you, Jamila. Appreciate everybody. You know, who's throwing those twos and fews. I appreciate it. Did you guys peep Corey Holcomb's thing last night? Corey Holcomb, man, smart guy, man. You know, I was watching some of it, had the couches and the backdrop. It was dope. I loved it. You know, y'all make sure y'all support him too. I think he just dropped Daniel. Thank you, Daniel Williams. Thank you. But again, whatever those topics you think I should cover, because I want to get more intense, you know, with these topics for Zolo Mansions. I want to get more intense. Yo, what up, little Stang? I want to get more intense. Whatever you guys want me to talk about, getting those topics now will give me the time to kind of flesh them out. Maybe I've read something on them, you know, and come with a unique perspective. Can you make a topic on conspiracies behind the conspiracies? Shit, that's a great topic too. That is a great topic too. We'll figure it out. Yes, sir, Reggie. Relationship is the University of You. Custom tees and sweatshirts, man, from PIO Clothing. Y'all should get at your boy. New Mansions gear. And of course, the Relationship Dismount. A lot of people love that book, love that work, The Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship. Available in 3 formats on Amazon.com, paperback, Kindle, as well as Audible. As well as the Holographic Relationship, which is also available on Kindle. Or you can get the paperback version from me. Now let me just tell you, the post office runs have slowed down, you know. Slowed down, you know. But if you want a paperback, please holla at your brother, right? I don't know if PIO.BigCartel is the website, Reggie. Absolutely. They came up with $2 trillion off the rip. Send those topics to me. I appreciate you posting them here, but please send them to me so I can develop them and really just, there you go, PIOclothing.com. I don't think it's wise to travel and work during this time. I don't. That's where you send your topic suggestions, VOR106@gmail.com. Thank you, Aubrey. But I just wanted to check in with you guys. Make sure you guys are straight. Make sure you guys are good. This is not an easy time. Like I said, it's unprecedented, you know? So stay safe. Wash your hands. Fucking put Lysol on the bottom of your shoes when you get back in your crib, because this thing can live on clothes. It can live on, you know. So Lysol your shoes. You don't want to track that motherfucker in your house and then take your shoes off, take your socks off, and walk on your floors barefooted. You don't want to do that. Somebody said it won't let me donate. Really? Are you serious? What? That's crazy. Somebody said they're trying to donate $17. Lil Stang, just go to the Cash App. Do you guys have those kind of issues? I'm on this end, so I don't know. You guys have those kind of issues where from time to time it won't let you use the super chat? Is that an experience some of you guys have had? Somebody said the link Reggie is posting is legit. Okay. If it is, it is. Thanks, Reg. Thanks, Tamika. Somebody said often. Wow. Really? You guys have difficulties? Somebody said error with Instagram also. I didn't even know Instagram had like a super chat feature. I didn't know that at all. You guys are hipping me to things that I never knew. It's been happening. That's one reason I stopped hitting the super chat. Oh, really? Never knew that. Okay, Reg, if it's good, it's good. Let's roll with it. I see the Truth Hurts podcast. The Truth Hurts podcast just sent me a topic. Keep those topics coming. I'm going to develop them. Mooniversity 13. Okay, thank you. The topics are coming in. Is it raining in Southern California? No, sir. Let me know if you guys are having issues with Power in One clothing as well in terms of trying to order your t-shirts. T-shirt. Relationship is the University of You. Well, Truth Hurts podcast, thank you for saying that. I do appreciate people who can get something out of the shows. Thank you. And if the shows are important to you, thank you. That means I might be dialed in a little bit to what people may need or what people may be feeling. So I appreciate that. But also, please continue to support the channel and support the products that we put in front of you, whether they be in the form of books, albums, documentaries, shirts, hoodies. You know, please do that. Well, I'm about to take off. I just wanted to jump in here real quick, see how everybody was doing, make sure everybody was straight. Get those topics to me, okay? Thanks, Tamiko or Aubrey. Thanks, everybody, for sharing. Thanks, everybody, for hitting that super chat. Thanks, everybody, for hitting the Cash App. I appreciate it. Yes, water, hand sanitizer, all that shit. I got some with me right now. I've been in here disinfecting my car. The steering wheel, you know, with those bleach wipes. You know, gear shifter. Y'all take care of each other, all right? Deuces.